whatnot sale here on D&G Collectibles. Hope everybody's having a good week out there. Welcome in everybody that's jumping on. Tonight we're going a different route. We're going to go do some hero cards tonight. What's up to Sean, Haley? Huh? Okay. Everybody that's coming in, welcome in. Like I said, we're going to do hero cards. These are unsigned. We're going to go this route tonight. I think going forward after this one, we're going to try to go back to some cards and stuff like that. I like flipping around, not doing the same old stuff, and it kind of, evens out in the end. So everything will start at $1 tonight. None of it's signed, and I've kind of got some stuff pulled, and we'll try to go with it. So hope everybody's having a good week. We've had a lot of snow here. It's been crazy. It's not normal for us here in North Carolina, but we are gonna get through it, and I think we got a warm up going. So let's get going. We got 12 of you here tonight, and we're just gonna randomly start with something. Um, I don't know how this is gonna work out. I might have to kind of turn us here to get the whole thing. I don't know. We'll toy with it and figure it out. But either way, we're gonna get it going. So just got a random one on top here. Um, got a Thad Moffat. We're gonna start with. This is a Northern Tools Thad Moffat. That is the grandson of Richard Petty. Let's see. Back in the swing of things here. No. Like a box. No, I don't. Yeah. All right, let's get going, guys. We're going to do these at 10-second increments, starting bid at $1. And there's the Thad. So we'll start here. Like I said, just random stuff tonight. We do have a good array of stuff, I think, anyways. But we'll do this one. How's this? This is a 2026 card. This is the only 2026 I've got. This is a William Byron Valvoline. What's up, Michael? What's up, everybody? So we're going to start that one now. This is a 2026 card. Any William Byron fans here? It's always fun getting that ball rolling. We'll get it going there. There we go, Michael. Michael with the dollar. What a steal. There you go. So, Michael, 45 on that one, number one. All right. Let me see. How about this one? This is cool. What's up, Orlando Magic fan? We've got a senior here. This is a blank back. This is one of the Sam Bass prints. It's like a little photo card, though. Man, they're having fun out there, and I don't know what to do with it. We're going to start that one. Somebody out here having fun. I'm going to try that one more time. That's a cool one, in my opinion. I do have some more seniors. I'm going to keep these to the side in case somebody, I can't remember who likes senior that comes. How about this old school one? The old Winston cigarettes. I think this is a blank back. No, it's got a back to it. Somebody shared it out. I appreciate that. So nobody on that. I'm going to keep those handy, though. How about a Tony Stewart? Tony Stewart. Home Depot. This is like 2005 era. Let's get that one going. Is there anybody y'all are looking for? I always like to ask. Try to figure out back in the trucks. Yep. We got another Tony. I think this one's a pretty neat one. This is like 2000. Oh, it's 1999. Start that one. That's an older one. Like I say, is there anybody y'all are looking for? in particular. No on that. Let's see here. Young Tony, yeah, for sure. All right, let's try a Ross. Any Decker? No, I'm not throwing out it. The only one I've got a couple is going to be what I'm taking with me. So sorry about that. You lucked up on some of her though. Last string got a Ross there. Welcome in everybody. No on that. So I'm gonna lay that there. I got Cindric. I've got some Dylans. How about Noah Gragson? Anybody like Noah? Sorry, this is just not wanting to fit on the screen because they're so big. I'm sorry about that. All right, no on that. All right, here's a cool one. We've got the Martinsville Speedway, Larson, Chase, Byron, and them Hendrick Motorsports. There's a look at that one. All right, here's a Parker store for Larson. That's a bit older one for him. All right. Anybody looking for anything? I mean, I don't want to keep putting up stuff if I don't know what y'all are looking for. SVG. I've got a. There's a Dale person. Let's try this again. I don't have any Allgaier in this one that I know of. Let's try this. I seen the Dale Yeah person pop in. I've got a couple Dale postcards too. I've tried that one. Here's this one. Any Kyle Busch. You talking about specifically in the? Are you talking about modified tour in general, like other drivers? Because I've got a couple. I don't know if I got any Heim in this or not. Um, on that, I got this one too. I figured somebody would jump on those seniors. All right. I've got an SVG signed card back there, but I really don't want to start doing like signed stuff. You know what I'm saying? I saw it in the stack. I got Blaney modified tour. Yeah, I didn't even know that SVG had a modified tour. Are you talking about just in general? Okay. I got some Kyle Bushes. Did I run that one or did I not? I got a Cheddar's Kyle Busch. The only other one that I seen is I think I got this one and one more. And that one. That's the only Kyle Bushes that I know I got at the moment in this one. All right. Any Chase Elliott people? I've got one of him here. There's that Chase. UniFirst. Um, There's a different one here. I'm about to get rid of this. That's getting on my nerves. Let's just do it like that. Here's the way that one looks. How much would you sell the auto? I mean, how about trying to think of what I've done it before? I can make a special listing real quick. If I done that, that would be like bid, or would that be a buy it now? Could I do that? If I done it for 10, would that work? Let me show it to you. Get something rolling here, because that surely ain't working right there. Let's see here. Right? Yeah, there it is. Here it is. There it is. In the 97. Let me know if that interests you. And I'll set it over. I don't know, which route we're going here, guys. I mean, I don't want to keep putting up stuff if it's not something that y'all were looking for. Because how about Ty Gibbs? This one you don't see. Sonic Grillos. All right. I never have any Gibbs fans, anyways. No, I don't have any Deegans in this. Uh, that'll be in some other streams, and I've got them, but I just don't have them in this batch. All right. Josh Balicki. We got any Josh Balicki fans? I do have some stuff maybe y'all might be interested in here in a minute if I can. I guess I'm gonna get out of that stack. Let's go. The stuff I thought might be all right. I'm hoping it's gonna be all right. We'll see. How about this? Adam Petty, old school there. Sprint. Appreciate you guys sharing it out. You just got to have the right people that are looking for those specific things. I've definitely learned that. All right, so there's no Adam Petty people here. It seems like. How about this? Connor Zillich. There we go. Somebody. All right, so Haley. Appreciate you guys sharing that out. Made your first purchase. Appreciate that. How about a Munoz? Frankie Munoz, Morgan and Morgan, and Munoz in the 33. Kenny winning that one. We got something going a little bit here. Appreciate you there. All right, how about Amber Balkan? Amber Balkan. Front and back of that. I've got a different one over too. I don't have any of Taylor. No, I'm sorry. There's a different one there though. I do have a drag card, Brittany Force. It's a little bit different. Catherine Legg. Got one of her. Actually, got two different ones. There's the front and back. No on that. I just thought those legs would have went, especially this one. Let's see. Uh, maybe why? Yeah, it should. Does it let me? I've got a Dale Jr. This is like a little miniature poster. Let's see here. See if I can do this. This is a little oddball piece here. Dale Jr. It's like a front and back. There's the back. I'll start it. So you got, uh, there's the back. Something different. I was like, I don't need it. Um, any giveaways? I got three, but geez, I've only sold three things, so I don't want to run one quite yet. Three things. Like seriously, come on now. If you're only here for that, I hate to be that way. Lainey Bruce, yeah, I don't have any of her either. This is a cool Gordon right here. It's dated. Yeah, I'm not mad or anything. Um, this is a cool one. Before I do it, I'll show you. It's dated for Bristol. That was the last season for Gordon. All right, no, on that I'm surprised at that one. Like this one right here. This is the last ride that he had. At Homestead. That one's dated as well. Right there. And then it kind of shows the special schemes he ran throughout the year. They done cards for each of those. These were just some extras that I had. Um, here's a Red Devil. Kenny Wallace, where you at? Nick, here's you one. All right. All right, I got some cool Johnsons. Check this out. 2002 Jimmy Johnson. Believe this is rookie season. Front and back on that one. All right. This is a Charlotte Carvana. That one's from Charlotte. No Jimmy Johnson fan. Well, who do you guys like? Because I don't want to keep putting this stuff up. I don't know which route we're going here. 2021 Bristol, dated for Bristol for Kevin Harvick. That's a cool one. Front and back. Ryan Blaney. Yeah, I've got some Blaney's. A couple of them, anyways. Let's try. Let's try this, and then I'll do a Blaney. Late model for Harvick. All right. Let's try Ryan Blaney. Why not? Here's one of his Blaney Foundation kind of card things he has. That's the way that looks for his foundation. No on that. I've got a Dennett Wizard. This was for Homestead. I like the way that one looks. Pretty slick looking card. And the car. Pennzoil. Haley winning that one. All right. Appreciate that. I've got one more here. A Discount Tire. And there's that Haley winning that one. Did you see the Dennett one? I don't know if you saw that one. Maybe it stepped out. I'll show you again just in case. All right. Got that. Did you see that one? I'll try it one more time. Just in case. Justin winning that one. What's up? Justin taking that one home. Appreciate you. All right. And the other one that I had showed originally was like the little call it like a brochure type deal. Blaney on it for his foundation. Hamlin. Yep. I'll grab Hamlin right now. How about a progressive Denny Hamlin? Slang winning that one. If anybody's wanting one of those, any cat branded, I'm thinking. I don't know if I've got any Ward Burtons. I know I've definitely got you covered on some cards. The next time we run cards, I found them. I've got two more of these progressives. I'll run another one in case somebody was wanting one. And first purchase from Slang. Appreciate that. Like I say, I got some doubles of certain ones. That is, if somebody wanted like this Dennett here, I had another one of these. I don't mind running that one again in case somebody wanted one. I'll run that one, and then I'll show you this other Hamlin that I got in this batch here. All right, ain't nobody gonna take that one. Here we go. Denny Hamlin, Mavis. There you go. Front of that and the back of that. All right. There's the Denny's. I do have a cool Larson here. I didn't get to show it earlier. I don't believe I ran that one. This is one of the home editions for Larson. Here it is. There's the front and the back of that one. Here's the other one. You don't see this one too often. Whoops. The dot. Hey, that's just a mole for sure. All right, now on that one. I'll try this one more time. I can't believe nobody's taking this Parker store card. You don't see that one pop up too often. There we go. Spencer taking it. That's a good pickup right there. For sure. And he's got the slick looking profile picture there. I like it. I'll run this one more time. Guinea winning that one at a buck. Got the whole Hendricks group there. That's a heck of a pickup there. First purchase. Appreciate it. All right. Where can we go here? Any Kyle Busch people? I ran a couple earlier. We got some chase cards. I'll try this one again. I've got some more stuff. No problem. There's a Chase Elliott. Justin winning that one. See what I mean? You just got to have the right people. Not everybody likes the same stuff, so that's how it works. And Justin's got that right hat on for Chase here. Got another Chase Elliott. I'll run it. Justin winning that one. Noah Gregson, some Brad K, Kyle Busch. Justin winning that one. There we go. Denny had a couple more of those. There's Blaney, Kaz Gralla, AJ Allmendinger. I got one of those Napa ones signed. Yep. Let's see. There's Busher. There's like a variation in these. I want to point this out. It's almost like the lights are dim on one of them. I want y'all to see this. Look at this. Which they're printing. I don't know what that is, but it's like the lights are dimmed. I'll run one of those, the Kroger cards. Priest won that race the other night. That's pretty good. That race was a little long-winded, though, that's for sure. That is for sure. Reminds me of actually sitting in the stands on a Saturday night watching that mess take place. It's crazy. Justin with that one. I'll run the other one because it's kind of like a variation there. You see how it's lighter? Got a Chase Briscoe. All right, no on that one. There's Chase Briscoe. We'll get a giveaway going here in just a second. Did they make Chris Busser cinnamon toast? I don't know. I really don't know. I would have already gone to the warm car. Nick, did you see the Kenny Wallace I ran earlier? You might have interest in that. I found it and I specifically pulled it out thinking of you. I don't know if you did or not, so here it is again. That's a cool one. C Bell. Oh yeah, old school. Got a Josh Berry. Dex Imaging. Kenny winning that one. Got a couple more berries, different ones. Kenny with the pickup on that one. I got one of the little stand-up Joshes. Well, he's not a stand-up. Little race winner thing. That's a cool one. They're not sticking. Spencer winning that one. As long as we keep them down faced. I've got one more berry. Well, I've got two of this exact one here. So if somebody picks one and then they want to get the other one. There's Josh on that one. Those little cutouts. Oh, okay. Nobody on that. Any love for Bubba here tonight? I gotta ask. Got a Litos. I gotta give them credit where credit's due on their hero cards, Bubba and Reddick and all of them. They do a good job on them. We've got a Xfinity. This was an exclusive to Martinsville the other year. This one. Front and back of that one. It's got people's pictures on it. All right. Byron. Kenny winning that one. I got another. Ooh, I got a couple Byrons here lined up. Kenny to pick up. All right, got a little one here. This is just a little bit bigger than a trading card on that one. Can't believe how good SVG was last night. Yeah. Yep. But then when the track started drying, he kind of fell off there. All right, this was an exclusive to Charlotte. Kenny winning this one. There you go. That's a good one there too. All right, Byron in the truck. I would say the wet weather tires probably helped. Yeah, I would say so too. All right. How about Riley Herbst? At least try him here. I have so many different driver cards for the '07. Yeah, I understand that. All right, got a Gilliland. Loves always does the crazy ones. The next one's pretty cool. I think this was an exclusive to Martinsville. Long John Silver's for Zane Smith. Here's that front and back. All right. Throwback, John Hunter. I've got a. I think this is. I don't know where that one was ran at. Wasn't able to get you one. Well, they were on the table. You'd think you could just pick one up. You know what? This is when he was with JGR, I believe. I'll move on from him. I got some cool JJ Yaleys right here. I like these kind of obscured ones. That's me though. Fanatics, sports books, JJ Yaley. Especially for NY Racing, you don't see their stuff too often. Guinea with that one. Got another JJ. This is Green River, Kentucky whiskey. Check that one out. All right. Oh, this one's cool. Tyler Reddick, a Jordan branded car. Look at that. Appreciate you all stopping in. I see you. New names popping up there. Got an Alex Bowman. I figured somebody would want that Reddick. And that. You talking about me? Do I send out to teams? Or is that for somebody else? Me, no. Yeah, I don't. Run this Baliki again. Did we have any Ty Gibbs people? Because I've got I mean, to me, this Sonic one is really cool. Justin winning that one. You like Ty Gibbs? Cool. All right. Well, let's do this one then. Finally, we got some love for Gibbs. It was Justin what? Justin won it. This one. You can write Justin. I don't think there's no one. No problem. All right, and Guinea won that one. All right, got another Ty Gibbs. Check that out. There's your good one. All right. Carson Hocevar. Swamp Rabbits. I've got several different variations for Hocevar here. I think Chase Elliott wrecked Ty Gibbs. I think a whole lot of people done some stuff last night. Who can keep up with all that mess? This is a really nice one, too. A casino card. Haley with that one. We had to do a little bit of digging, but we found some good stuff in that one. Ain't that the car he ran at the Roval? It may have been. You know what? I actually think it was. Haley won that one, Haley. All right, we got this one. He almost won the class. Yeah. All right, Haley with that one. We got this variation of the same card. I don't know, it may be a different year. I think it is. Yeah, that might be 24. I don't know. They changed them so much. Haley with that one. And then I've got this one. Chili's. That's one of my personal favorite ones right there. That is a Charlotte card. You can tell by the window there. I do have extras of a couple of these. If you guys missed out, I've still got one more of that one, another one of that one, and that one. Anybody interested in any of those? I can do another one of these. There's Justin with that one. I'll just run these three just in case. Justin with that. We'll run this. And then that last one. Racing 177. And Racing takes it. Made his first purchase. Appreciate you. And then we got this one. Racing winning that one. And then I am fresh out of Hocevar's. I've got some BJ McLeod's. Y'all, I know y'all might laugh at that, but these are some pretty cool ones. All right. Racing started filing. Let's run that giveaway. Let's get that going. I said that 10 minutes ago. Let's do giveaway one. All you got to do is be following us, guys. Get in on it. And we'll give something away in about 5 minutes. All right. We got a cool roller coaster, Pigeon Fords for BJ McLeod. I like old BJ. He's cool. Do we got any love for BJ? Not on that one. All right. We got a truck card. There's your truck version. Speak of it. Guinea with that one. Anybody watch Power Slap? We've got one of the cards right here. Power Slap for BJ McLeod. Every now and then I see some of those pop up. Man, that's crazy watching those people do that. Some of them get knocked out too. All right, Justin Haley. We've got a Cat's Coffee. Oh, Justin Haley got a couple of him here. We'll run through them. Get in the giveaway, guys. All you got to do is be following us. And um, any Mosack. Actually, I do. I'll grab that as soon as I run these. I actually do have, I believe, a Connor Mosack. I think it's a truck card that I've got. Chili's. I don't think we got any love for Justin. Any love for Justin? I don't think so. Enter followers giveaway. That is the boss lady speaking. Got 9 entries. I'm not even going to show that one. Whatever. We got it in our hands. And then I got a Loris Heseman. I think this is cool. All right, no on that. Move it. And then we got this. Loris Hesmans. Maybe we got a Loris fan in here. No. All right, let me find that. Any Corey LaJoy people? I think somebody asked me about Corey in one of the streams. I don't know which one it was now. Let's see here. Any Thomas and Enziata people? I like him. Grayson's always getting on to me. He picks with me about it. Nice guy though. Kenny with that one. Kenny with a good pickup. I got one more of those. I'll go ahead and run it. I'm going to get to this Mosack, though. I'm going to go hunt it, and then we're just going to run that. Got about a minute and a half for the giveaway. Here we go. Connor Mosack. Connor Mosack. Who was wanting Connor Mosack? C. Young. I don't know if you got that one. I'll try it one more time. Okay, you got it. That's the only one I know I've got in this batch. Sorry about that. Andreas Perez. Daniel Dye. I don't think I've got any in this. There's another one. It's a different version though. Any Kubota branded? Don't think so. Here's another Annunziata. I don't know if you're interested in that one, Kenny. Selecting winner. And Kenny. Kenny with the win. All right, sir. You won a Joey Logano Hunt Brothers sticker. So there you go. And Kenny also won the Annunziata. All right, Gio Ruggiero. Giveaway 1. Yes, ma'am. No on that. Where's Gray at? You must watch our channel. That's odd. That's always an odd one. That one caught me off guard. Tanner. Oh, okay. Appreciate it. He's in there on his tablet. All right. Um, Austin Wayne Self. I'm glad to see we got the ball rolling a little bit here tonight. No on that. Let me see what I got in this other stack. Here's a younger Gray Gauldin. Check that out. I know Gray is no longer in the sport. He's doing his little thing over there where he's playing his guitar, mostly in Florida. I try and keep up with him. He's here and there and everywhere, though. Justin with that one. I've got some more Gaudins, so I'll go ahead and run those. Yep. No on that. I got another one here. Got a couple more I'll do. Justin winning that one. Glad I stopped. I almost bypassed the Gray Gaudins. I'd love to see him. It's been a while. There's that one. Justin. Here's another one. I like that one. That car is pretty sick. Justin winning this one. And one more. At least I ran all different ones there. The north, south. Justin, you're picking these things up cheaper than what he was selling them on his site for. I think they were like $5 a piece or something. So you're getting these at a steal. Justin won that one. I'll run this last one again for you. I don't know if you have that one or not, but there it is. I figure since you're not bidding on it, you may have that one. That's what. Oh, there goes Justin. All right, just making sure. Any Cesar Barcarelli fans? I got one of them right here. You don't see his hero cards pop up too often. Here's one. Cool looking car there for sure. All right. Derek Kraus. I think that's one of his first cup starts for Derek Kraus when he ran the 16 for college. All right. Any Garrett Smithley fans other than Roger, which I know he cannot bid on here. And if he's watching, Abby will probably laugh right about now. All right. Here's an odd, scared one. Andrew Patterson. All right. Alex LeBay. I've kind of done these out into the Xfinity series and just kind of jumbled them around. No, that. Jeremy Clements. What's your what do you have for Harvick? Give me 1 second. I'll jump right to them. I'll go over there in just a second. We'll do that now because we're kind of at a pause here. Jump around a little bit. Make sure there wasn't anything. He ain't running that. Got a Sammy Smith, and then we'll do that. All right. Let me grab these Harvicks. I can find where I stuck them. I think they're right here, actually. Let's see. Well, I'm seeing. I gotta at least try that. That's a cool Richard Petty. Check that out. Oh, I do have a cat card. I wonder if he's still here. I wonder if he's still here. I gotta throw this one up. Maybe he's here watching. Maybe he's lurking. Wasn't it crazy or something? I don't remember his username, and I should. If I see him jump back in, I'll remember that I got it. All right, now to the Harvicks. On the way there, I'm seeing this cool Greg Biffle. We got to run that one. That's cool. I believe Harvick's right behind it. No on that. Here we are. Craig, yeah, Craig. Why am I thinking crazy? I don't know. Because I'm crazy. Keelan and Kevin here. There's one. Yeah, I've got several different Kevin Harvicks right here. I've got one in there, but I don't know where it's at, Abby. I think it's in that bin in yonder. I might need to grab that. Weiser. Jay Weiser with your first purchase. Appreciate that. Here's a Forever 29. If you look at it like that, and then if you kind of flip it over, you see the other one. It's kind of like a reflection. That's pretty cool. I think this is a blank back. Kenny with that one at $2. Yeah, that is a cool one. Kind of give y'all a little scan array of that one. Justin at 3. Justin won that one at $3. All right, here is the late model. Jay Weiser with that one. I've got one more of those. Go ahead and do it too, in case somebody else wants another shot at one. There's Justin with his out there. I'm gonna probably go in there and grab that. Because it's like a 2005 postcard for Kevin. All right, Justin with that one. Got a 2021 Bristol. I love that one with all the dirt front and back of that. We'll run that now. And it is from 2021. Appreciate you guys following us. Jay Weiser with that one. Here's a 2022. See if I can get the back of that one real quick. Front and back. Let's try that again. That's my fault for leaving it. There we go. All right, no on that. Got a Bush Light for Harvick. All right, I got another different Bush Light. And then I'll go grab that really quick. Are y'all interested in that one? Before I do, I guess. It's if you guys remember the car Austin Dillon ran last night at the Clash, it's that type. It's the gold, not gold, silver, red, and black 29. It's from like 2004, 2005-ish, I believe. If that's something y'all are interested in, I'll go grab that. If not, I'm not going to go in there because that would just be me wasting time. All right, any Core of the Joy people? I've got some pretty neat ones here. Chili's. We had somebody asking about Corey one night. That was when we was running trading cards, but I don't know who it was now. We'll run a couple different ones. We've got that one. That's a young Corey there, 72. I'll try this one. I'm going to move on from Corey. All right. Anybody into old school like postcards like Rusty Wallace, Mark Martin, Ricky Rudd, Ricky Craven, Daryl Waltrip, stuff like that? I've got some of that stuff back here too. I'd love to see them go to a good home. That's for sure. All right. We're going to move on from those. Like I say, got an old school Jimmy Johnson here. I throwed this up earlier. It's 2002. That's an early Johnson there. Here's an old school Jeff Gordon from 98. All right. Any Dale Senior people? I've got three different ones. I like the Bush Light 29. I have the 164, and now I need the 124. Okay, gotcha. Let's see here. What we done? What was in this stack? This is a cool Tony Stewart. Any Richard Petty people? I've got a nice little stack of them too. Can easily buy the Richard Petties and then get them signed. Check this out. Richard Petty. All right. Oh, Spencer. Last second. All right. I've got a little stack of Petties too. I'll just go ahead and run through them. Spencer with that one. Um, Here's Petty, front and back. Here is a fan appreciation tour card from 92. That's I always like that one. I've got one of those stickers right there signed by him somewhere. Justin with that one. Here's one of the Petty Garage. Actually, one of the final Petty Garage cards to come out. As we all know, Petty Garage closed down. But that's like Richard's personal Mustang right there. Front and back. I've got one of those signed by Richard, so that's kind of why I threw it in there. All right, here is Richard Petty and STP. We've got Richard Petty from 2005. I think that's it. Any Ryan Newman people here? I've got a nice little stack of Newman. I've got Kurt Busch, Greg Biffle, Martin Truex Jr. Anybody into Truex? I'll run one of these. What's up, KB? Oh, on Truex. And that's going to about do it on that stack. I'm not going to keep doing one. Got over here. Oh, these are more of the old school stuff. Any indie people interested in Willpower? All right. Casey Kane in the 33. I've got another one of those if someone is interested. Guinea winning that one. Congrats on that. I'll run another one just in case somebody wants one. What's up, Kim KX? Daniel, what's up? Justin with that one. Justin winning it at $1. And Justin takes that one. Another Casey Kane. This is one of the Fan Fest cards for Casey. Then we've got a dirt card for Casey Kane. There we go. Got a Brad Sweet too. Two different ones. Yeah. Justin with that one. All right, Brad Sweet. What's up, Andrew? ED. Everybody coming in, appreciate it. Another Brad Sweet. That's a different one from the one I just showed. I do have one more of those Casey Canes. No on that. And here's another one of those in case someone wants it. Is there any interest in like the old school people? Because I don't want to sit here and go through them. If not, here's a Trevor Bain. Like I've got Mark Martin in here. I don't know what y'all are looking for on that side of things. Though. Here's a Jeremy Mayfield. I got Mark Martin. Rusty Wallace. Todd Bodine. Here's a Todd. Young Todd, too. You prefer the new ones? Yeah, and I mean I get that. There's some people over on YouTube when I would do my sales over there, we would have some people specifically wanting the old school stuff. So um, for each their own. Here's a Kevin Harvick. He's on this one. He's on both of these actually. Kevin Clint and Jeff Burton. SKF. I'll run that. Here's the front and back. I've got another variation, different year for these right here. All right, no on that. There's Jeff Burton. I don't see the point of putting them up though. I got to put this up though. This is like a cornflakes cereal packaging for Terry Labonte. That's cool. All right, Dale Jarrett. I gotta throw this one out there too. J.D. McDuffie. That's a actual picture that I found it in some stuff, and I was like, whatever. I'll put it in there. It takes the right person that likes the old school stuff like that. All right, I think we're gonna be moving on from this stack. We'll try this one. Bill Elliott, Justin with that one. There you go. Ricky Rudd. I like that one too. I'll throw it out there. Ooh, okay, there's an old one. No on Rudd. How about throwing it back to Alan Kowicki? All right. Definitely moving on from that stack. I'm kind of almost out of options. Other than we done those. We're about out of options of what I pulled, guys. I'll throw these back up. Just some oddballs that I got laying over here that we ran. I do have these 3 Dale Seniors. I figured somebody would want them though. So no on that. Um, let's do it there. I got this. I'll try it again. No. I'm gonna try these. All right. Back to my cup side of things. The only ones that I've got name wise. Set that there. I did have this Catherine leg. I was surprised earlier nobody took it. Um, any other female drivers? Yeah, I've got Amber Balkan. There's that one. I've got a different one of her too, other than that one right there. Um, there's that one. You already got them. I got a Brittany Force. I don't know if that means anything to you. It's a Force. Try that one. All right. No, and then the only other Catherine that I had is that one. Guinea winning that one. Appreciate that. Jimmy Johnson. I'm thinking like why I'm surprised. No Jimmy Johnson love here tonight. Got some Gordons. I got a Dale Jr. I showed this earlier. It's like a poster like type deal with Junior. Front and back. That's the do shine stuff. Just a little poster there. Do you have any Denny Hamlin Bobs? I don't. I swear it sounds like you're saying my name. I'm like, what the heck am I bidding on? What? When you say Guinea, oh, he thinks you're saying Guinea. What's up, Dallas? Justin won that one. Appreciate it. I don't have any of the Denny Hamlin Bob's furnitures. I did, but that's been long gone. Long gone. Here's a pretty neat Jeff Gordon. I didn't show that one earlier. Pepsi. Kenny Guinea. I get it now. I get it. I get it. I get it. I'm sitting here thinking to myself, like, what? Justin with that one at $1. Lugnut, what's up? Dallas, what's up? Any Adam Petty? I showed this one earlier. You don't see Adam stuff too much. I've got a couple more of Adam back here. I was like, worth putting them up there and seeing if somebody has interest. There's Justin with that one. Look at this. A buddy of mine actually had the side piece of that exact car. No, is it this one? Randy. Remember the side piece? Justin, good pickups right there, dude. No lie. There's another one. I'm not gonna do those. We'll do it at 8. 8 o'clock. Justin with that one. Here's the Jimmies that I've got. I mean, I'll show them. And then I'll show these 2 Gordons again. I'm really shocked nobody took those. Let's do that real quick. And here's why I say that. They are dated for specific races. Like that one is Gordon's last race at Homestead. There we go. Justin winning that one. I tried to explain it to him earlier. Those are a little tougher to come by. What's up, everybody? Kenny winning that one. And then this other one is going to be for Bristol. Kenny with that one. Here's the one from Bristol. See, it's dated specifically for that race. Now, I have all of the ones because I'm a huge Gordon fan before I was a Larson, so I collected all those at the end of the year. Justin with that one at $1. Awesome. Glad to see those go to a good home. Random Michael Wayne Self with the Sinclair gas. It's just laying over here. Michael Wayne Self. What the heck am I saying? That ain't no Michael Wayne Self, is it? It's Michael Self. I don't know what I'm saying, guys. Where are we at? This one was Justin. Right. That one. Kenny won that one. Justin won that one. Justin won that one. Sean Hingo Ronnie. Think I'm saying that right. Well, man, I got to hop off and handle some things. I'll see you Saturday. All right, appreciate it, Kenny. Got a Drew Dollar. These have been laying over here. Just didn't grab them. All right. Just like that's there. How do I access the beginning of the stream? I'm not sure. You can't go back on whatnot. You can't go back. I mean, I can run through some of the cards that I went through earlier. Let me do these Tony Stewart's real quick too. That's all I can tell you from my end. Yeah, they don't let you go back like that. Let's do that one again. All right. Let's see here. I haven't really looked at this stuff. I don't think there's much in here. Those are all. I'm not doing that. I've got some Ross Chastain. I've got Austin Cindric. I don't know what y'all were. I've got Austin Dillon. Here's a cool Austin Dillon. Any high end Elliott? No. I ran what little bit of Elliott's I had earlier. Plus, I wouldn't start a Chase Elliott high end card at no dollar. Not on here. I'll do those Chastains real quick. Justin at $1 on that one. That's just my preference because I mean, at $1, I'm giving it away, especially if only one person bids. But you can't blame me. All right, Chastain. I've got a Bush Light. How much is shipping? It's in the profile. I don't know what to tell you, other than to somebody might can help you with that. That's already bought. I know it gets cheaper as you buy because I've got it combined. Hope that helps. Sorry, I can't go and look though. There's another Chastain. Starts at $4, caps off when you reach 9. There you go. Bottom left, it'll show shipping usually. Any Clements? I do have a couple Clements, I think. I showed it earlier. The last Chastain that I've got in this is going to be that one. Sorry if you've already got them, but I tried. All right. There it is. I'll get to that Clements in a second. I seen this other Dillon that I had. Austin Dillon. I think the only other different Dillon where that one is. These two. All right. I've got this one. Whoops, has it set up. Then I've got a Dow, Austin Dillon. All right. Byron. Did we run all? Did all the Byron sell? Let me look. I might have one left. I ran Byron earlier. And several of them got took. Might have one more. I do. It's only one. It's not in the Cup Series. It's actually in the trucks where he had to start for Spire. So that is actually a cool one. Gilliland. Talk about Todd Gilliland. I don't have any David Gilliland, but I got a couple. I got one Todd. W. Beers with the win. First purchase. Congrats on that. There's a Todd. It's the only one I got at the moment. And then I'll get to that Clements. Sorry for making that person wait. All right, there's the Todd. Let me grab a Clements real quick. Let's see here. Here's the Clements that I have. It's a Harrison's card. I think that is. I've got a couple of Larsons too. That is the only Clements I've got in this batch of cards. I apologize. Larson. A couple of those sold, but I've got, I think, two different ones here. Let's see. Caruth, I don't have any in this one. I do know that. I didn't see any Caruth. All right, got this Larson. I've got a McLeod, yes. I've got a couple. And then I've got one more different Larson. Grax and Wendy's, no. Don't have that. SVG, I've got one I'll sell signed that somebody asked about earlier, but I don't really want to do it at $1. Starting bid, obviously. W won that one, Abby. And then here's the other Larson that I've got. And I've got two more of the home edition white ones like I just done. I'll get to McLeod here in just a minute. The ones that I got. W won that one. I've got two more of these. I'll run another one just in case somebody wants one. or wants both of them or whatever. All right, I'm going to move on from that one. Any Brad K fans? Let's see, where's the McLeods? Here's the BJ McLeods I got. I had more. Well, dang. I think somebody bought that other one. There's BJ. I know where Hamlin, I've got, I think, one to choose from. There's another one. You bought both. Okay. Did you get that one? What's up, Richard? And that's the only different ones. I can't remember and keep up who's buying what. I'm sure y'all can understand that. And I've got a few more different BJs. I'll get to them. All right, Hamlin. Let me grab that. And Elliott. The only other Chase Elliott. I've got actually two different Hamlins. Let me take care of this Hamlin first. Here is a Mavis tires for Hamlin. And then the next one is Progressive. And then we'll get you an Elliott. I think I've got some left. I've got one Elliott left. All right, no on the Denny. I've got a Ty Dillon. Whoops. As I get to this. Truex. Yeah, I've got some Truex back there. No on Ty. Here's the only Chase Elliott I got left. Last one in this batch. Any Blaney people here? I've got two different Blaneys also. All right, there's W with that one. Here's a Blaney. Front and back. It's like a brochure style type thing. And then here's the other one as that one ends. This is an exclusive Homestead card. Dennett Wizard. All right, move along from that. All right, we were getting to Truex. Gets in the stack. Any Corey LaJoy people? Man, I was really hoping Corey LaJoy people would show up tonight. In this. Yeah, here we go. Any patriotic or throwback cards? I do have a John Hunter throwback. I'll throw it up here in a second. There's a Truex. Let me run these Truexes real quick. There's that. That Truex. I know I've got a John Hunter throwback right off the bat. There's that. There's that one. I've got like three more different Truexes that I've got tonight. Here's a Reese's Finds Food. We're a couple minutes from a giveaway. I'll do something here. There's another Truex, and I got one more. This is all the Truexes I got at the current moment in this stuff. Are you running any hero cards more than $1? I hadn't really planned on it. I mean, should I have? Probably. I don't know. This was just some stuff that I had found, and I'm like, I really need to go through these and see what we can move. I mean, I've got an SVG here, but like I say, would y'all bid on it for more than $1? It was sitting over here. Somebody asked about it earlier. It's signed, but I don't want to give that thing away at just $1 or $2. I mean, that'd be stupid. Anybody interested in this, and I'll run it if we can get the bid up for more than $1 for sure. It's not, huh? My wife says no, $3, says Dallas. I was thinking more of like the $5 range, just because of my other ones that I've sold. That's just me, honestly. Would you be in it at 5? SVGs has gotten ridiculous to get a hold of at the track. I'm just being honest. Would you have any unsigned? Um, not really. Not really. Let's see. See if I can do this. Buy it now. I'm gonna do this. Whoops. All right, I got the SVG listed in the shop for $3, Dallas. If you want to go grab it, I'll do that one for you, or whoever grabs it. By all means, I don't need that one. I'm trying to think though. Not really on. I don't per se have any that I would sell for more than $1 like that. Just being honest with you. I'm really toying at what I'm doing now because we've kind of ran. How's it going tonight? It's all right. Anybody particular you're looking for? We've kind of ran through most of what we had that I showed. I mean, we didn't sell everything, obviously, but we've not done uh, the worst. Chase Elliott. I don't know if I've got another one over there or not. Do I have any? I'll let another 2026 Byron go. This is a 2026 card. What's the other giveaways for tonight? Yeah, I'll run that in just a second. That's 2026 right here, guys. This one. Any Ty Dillon? I do have one. As a matter of fact, Haley with that one. I've got 10 card for Ty Dillon. There you go. What's the other giveaway? Let's get that going. Dallas, you asked at $3. Any Bubbas? I actually do have some Bubbas. We'll grab them. This you missed it, didn't you? Haley won that. Yeah, sure. What I put name for his name. Just put Haley. And KB won that one. All right, we're gonna go over here. I got that SVG signed card for $3 in the store. That's the first time I've ever done anything like that. Oh, you're on your PC. Okay. Any throwbacks? Yeah, let me do that too. Giveaway. Get into that, guys. The throwback. Let me grab that. The one that I know's in here is this. That's a throwback. Dallas got the SVG. He bought that. I don't know how that works. At 65, it actually went 65. So I don't know what number you're on. It went 65. I saw it flash up and then it went away. Yep. All right, Bubba's. That's what we're after. Get in the giveaway, guys, if you haven't already. All right, here are the. I've got another William Byron. Here's another William Byron. Give me the time. Oh, that's the same thing. What the crap is going on? It like glitched out. There's the other Byron that I had. It was at the bottom. Okay, then you'll have to. I don't know what happened. All right, nobody on that. Here's the Bubba's. Got a Litos. And the only other one I've got is the Xfinity for Bubba. And Suarez, I don't have any in this. Got both of those. Hey, no problem. No problem. Hey, Guinea, was you wanting more McLeods? That was something I think I can grab. Let's see. Where would that be? In this box. Give me just a second. I think I might have something. Never mind. There we go. Found a couple here. I found two different ones. Minute and a half left on that giveaway. There's the BJ Blaster number 78. And then there's that one. Got some to sign. Oh, well, no problem. I remember that I had them in a box. So I was like, what the heck? I'm about to just go this route and go through this box. They wanted some stuff. Any Byron? The only Byron left that I got out of this batch is this little card right here. There it is. It's just a little bit bigger than a trading card. But there it is. All right. Certain things I'll let go and I'm fine with it, whatever. Are you all right with it? Certain ones I will and certain ones I won't. Giveaway winner is Bustle 36. You won. Did you say you had some Chase Elliott? I don't. I looked. And you won an old school Furniture Row 78 sticker. There you go. No problem. Let's see here. All right. We're going to do this. We're going to go this route some tonight just so I can get some interest from you guys. These are signed. There's a Steve Park. Don't know the interest, but, you know, I want to run through this little stack here. We're going to see what we got in here. Here's a Harry Gant, newly inducted Harry Gant autograph. All right. I don't know what's all in this. Jesse Love autograph. Somebody was looking for patriotic stuff. There's one. I don't even care anymore. I gotta see some stuff happening here because we ran through everything else. Haley winning that one. I mean, at $1. Y'all tell your family, tell your friends, you're getting them here for this cheap. This is insane. Austin Cindric running that one. Yes. All right, there's that. Another Jesse Love. That's a different one. You cannot beat a freaking hero card signed for $1. Are you kidding me? There you go. I bet nobody else is selling them that cheap, and I just don't care right now. I got to see some of this stuff go. Carson Quapple at $1. Some of it's just got to go. This bin's been sitting over here. I think we ran through some of these at one point, or maybe we didn't one night. But, you know, I'm fine with it. Any Zane Smith people. That's a good one in gold. All these that I'm showing right now are signed, guys. And you cannot beat them at $1. And y'all are more than welcome to bid against each other, but, you know, that's on y'all. How about Jerry Cook, Hall of Famer? I wish I'd never set a spin limit because I maxed it out and can't buy nothing. Oh, man. And to think that I've got a couple seniors sitting over here, too. Come on, you gotta buy my 3 seniors. $3 for Dale. Seriously, no joke. Look at these. I'd go $1 each on them. $3 takes it all. Look at there. You gotta have $3. Come on now. I think you were who I was looking for earlier. Just hadn't remembered you coming through. Yeah, I can save them though. I'll take them. I mean, are you all right with that if he takes them? He's willing to buy them now. So on my behalf, I'd be stupid if I didn't let him buy them. Obviously, you guys know me by now. I try to be fair with everybody. I'm gonna go ahead and do that because, we're gonna run them one at a time though. All right, there's this one. Start there. Yeah, it's only fair that I do that. Which I've throwed these up. This will be the 4th time tonight. So, all right, bust you with that one. Hey, it happens. It happens. Hey, I'm saving you money. Look at it that way. There's the second card. And Hustle with that one, and then the final one. Good pickups there, though, for sure. While you do that, I'm gonna. Ooh, throwback! I got a nice throwback coming. There you go. Check this out, guys. Eric Jones. When I max my spin limits, whatnot will not let me purchase. Go through that's why. Oh, I'm not. I got you. I got you. I didn't realize you could do that. That's cool though. All right, Lane Riggs. Missed out on so much stuff. Yeah, I mean, but you got to temperament yourself, so I get it. Definitely get it. Justin with that one. Y'all are doing some killer pickups now. That's all I'm saying. At these rates. Michael McDowell. Who? No, I'm not complaining. I mean, this is a box sitting over here that I needed to move some stuff. I'm fine with it. Look at all that. Oh man. Justin with that one. Kyle Petty. I run into something like this and I can't even start up competition. I'm wishing somebody would bid against each other. We've had that like twice tonight, but I guess I'm really not putting up the craziest stuff in the world. So, I mean, did I run this Tom Majeski earlier? I don't know if I did or not, but there it is. Can you save any if they don't sell? Okay, I'll save you the Kyle Petty. I'll be fair to you. I'll be fair to you. Okay, that's no problem. All right. How about a Noah Gregson? It's signed right there at the number. If you have some female drivers more than $1, maybe be interested in buying some. I don't know what's in here. That's the problem. I've set this dollar thing up and you know. Well, this is a girl, Renee Perk. She's Miss Winston. There you go. Seriously. What's up, Dow? Dow on Renee. What do we got? That don't sell. He'll take it. All right. I'll pull that then. How about Suarez? Somebody was wanting Suarez earlier. Oh, it's fine. It's no problem. They're not going to go anywhere. If you see anything that doesn't sell like that, I mean, I don't want to start that with everybody because that'd just be stupid. But those two are fine. That one went to Haley. Got another Suarez. Be sitting here layaway and everything, like I'm Walmart over here. You did buy a lot though, like the wife said at one time. All right, let's see what we got. Here's a Joey. I think that's a sticker actually on the display. Nice. Yeah, Dallas will tell you. I mean, these are just like nothing to me because I've got so many more. I really just need to move some of this stuff. So I'm glad to see some of this moving. I'll take Joey. Um, John Hunter in gold. It looks good with this 42 there. Deegan, no, I don't have any. I'm not selling a Deegan for $1. I know my limits, and that's definitely one of them. I'm sorry. Nothing personal. I'm not even sure I'm knowing why I'm throwing up a Dale Jarrett for $1, but there it is. And then Rippin says he wants it. Um, I mean, yes, I have some, but I'm not gonna do none that I'll part with tonight. That's a good pickup right there, Justin. My personal collection cards are Deegan, Larson. Um, I like Gray Galdon. What you gonna price them at? I'm good to go just so I can plan it. Oh, the ones that you're wanting. Uh, since I'm holding them, how does $2 a piece sound? I mean, that's being fair. No, that's Grayson's PC, Dallas. Bubba. Oh me. Oh well, I wouldn't want to make Paxton and Perry mad either. So, uh, you know. Okay, sounds good. Got a McDowell. These are all signed for you folks coming in. I mean, I'm starting them at $1. You cannot beat that at all. Tyler Reddick. I don't think you'll find anybody else that'll sell a hero card for $1 that's signed on here. If you do, report back to me and let me know. Well, if you see something, let me know. $2 each. It might be more there. So let me do this. All right. Let me start this one. Uh-oh. Oh. What's up, Tom? If you have any Austin Dillon, I'd like that. Do they have to be signed? Because I actually have some unsigned that I showed earlier. Don't know if they interest you. Got an Eric Jones Foundation. I don't know if I got one in there or not. I don't think I've seen one so far. Here's a Jeb Burton. Whoops. A Rusty Wallace signed one? No, not really. Not in this one. I've got some postcards. You probably would be interested in some of these older postcards, like legit. Look at this stuff. I've got a bunch of old postcards back here, and I was putting them up at $1. Like no lie. Look at this stuff. Oh, let's see here. Just an example. Yeah, 1973 Petty. No, I don't have anything like that, and if I did, I'm not selling it. Not for $1 like that. Um, there's that. Uh, there's that one. There's that one. Uh, this is the funny one. Any Richard Petty? You talking about signed ones? I'm not selling Petty for $1. There's limits, and that's one of them. I'm sorry. Uh, there's that one. I think that's cool. But I mean, I do have some dollar. Not signed. Yeah, I've got some in this stack. I didn't know what you were saying there on that one. Like, look at this. Oh, Mark Martin. Um, Mark Martin and just a bunch of random. There's a bunch of them, though. Take me all day to kind of go through that. Red card, Mark Martin, yeah. All right, let me grab this Petty. All right, here's the Petties that I got. You got any Davy Allison ones? I think I did at one point, but I don't know if I do now. Here's the patties. I'll at least try those. These are not signed right here. I think Daniel was asking about them. But you can easily get these signed. So, talk about a Schrader signed card or unsigned. Any? All right. No on that. I believe Daniel asked for these. Uh, got all these. There's that one. I'd be really surprised if you got this one though, but you might. Who knows? Y'all sleeping. Here's one with Rodney Combs, Lance Racing. And then the final one I got with petty related stuff is this Petty Garage. And I do have you a Schrader, I believe. All right. Here's that. As a matter of fact, check this out. All right. Let's control. Yeah, not doing that. I'm sure somebody would want that for $1. How about Brad K? No problem. Young Brad there. Um, your stack is not really a whole lot, honestly. 2, 4, 6, 8. You're only at $10. No on Brad. I got Cole Custer. There's a Hocevar. Haley with that one. There we go. Little bidding war. That's what I want to see. That's what I'm here to see here tonight. Come on now. Haley at 3. I mean, honestly, at the prices I'm putting these at, I'm almost like the guy standing on the street corner with a sign, please bid on my cards. AJ Allmendinger. Yeah, finally, I'm with you on that one. I mean, I'm all for everybody, getting stuff, but, every now and then it's cool to see that. How about a Blaney? Yeah, the one guy trying to give away brochures. There for like 20 minutes, I was that guy because everything I was putting up was like, but you got to get the ball rolling. Justin, man, you stole that one. You stole that one. Here's a Austin Dillon. Yeah, I'll give you a Blaney. Sure. I'll just set it over there. Craig. There's Craig. I actually have something you're interested in. Yeah, it's signed. I just don't want to show it and then somebody be like, well, that's the card I bid it on. And I believe Justin took that one. Here's the Blaney. Um, Here's a Stenhouse. Justin winning that one. Man, Justin, you are killing it. You are killing it. All right, sounds good. Appreciate your honesty too on everything. Um, let's see. Here's a Jones in gold. No on that. Uh, a Larson. I don't. I'm sorry. I can't sell a Larson for $2 to you, and I don't even think I have an extra. Not that I'm gonna part with because that's personal collection right there, which I'm sure you can understand. And at $2, I just can't. Hope you can understand on that. All right, there's that. Got another different Suarez too here. Practically already given these away. Look, there's the message from that. The game thing earlier that I told you about. Yep. I didn't do tracking on that. Somebody was wanting Daniel Dye earlier. There's a Daniel Dye autograph. Don't know who that was. Maybe it was you, Haley. I got another one too right here. All right, Daniel Dye. What Haley? Here's another one. If you happen to come across another Austin Dillon, okay. See what I can do. I don't know if there's any more or not. Haley with that one at $1. Somebody was wanting Gilliland earlier. Here's a David Gilliland though for Team Tricon. Haley won that one, Abby. David Gilliland. There's David Gilliland. Don't stress. I'm super thankful you're even considering. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to say I'll do that a whole lot here because that will really start a problem. Got a Harrison Burton, but I don't mind it. You have bought for me like that, so don't mind it at all. That extra wasn't necessary. I'll follow through. Yeah, I got you. Caden Honeycutt. Do this. No on that. Oh, you'll take the Honeycutt? Okay. Here it is. Um, I got a Sheldon Creed. You don't know. Somebody was wanting patriotic stuff earlier, so I don't know. That one's kind of patriotic. I got a pink Zane Smith. I believe this was like a Charlotte card or something when it came out. I would guess because of the pink. Yeah, Zillage at $1. Yeah, yeah. That's one of those where you have a daydream and you're like, hey, I had a dream and I got a Connor Zillage for $1 in D&Gs. Yeah. Okay. Casey Mears. All right. Justin with that. How about Sammy Smith? I'll do one of them. That's fine. No love for Sammy Smith. Tanner Gray. I don't know. Do you happen to have a Dale Jr.? $2. Um, yeah, his auto is stupid. Uh, Possibly. We can talk more about that. Here, Chrissy Wallace. That's an odd one. I'll put it up there though. I got Taylor Gray too. Don't know if we got any Taylor Gray people. I'm just glad to see some of these moving. I mean, and at these prices, you can't beat it. I did have Ryan Ellis, Josh Williams, Matt Mills. I just didn't throw them up there. I didn't know if anybody was interested in those. There's another Harrison Burton, Parker Retzloff, Christian Eckes. These are names y'all are wanting. Let me know. Tyler Ankrum, Zane Smith again, Chase Purdy, Brandon Jones, Austin Hill. I don't know. That's why I didn't do it. Chandler. Okay, let's see here. Where did it go? They said signed. Yeah, all these are signed. I'm still in this signed stack here. Where did that Chandler Smith go? MTJ. Yeah, that would be more than $2 too, just because I can't even get him anymore. Where did the Chandler Smith go? No, I saw it. Maybe it wasn't Chandler Smith. It's Christian Eckes. I don't see him. What do you want for one? I don't know. That'll be something we can talk about that one too. Sam Mayer. Just shooting off the hip, I really don't know. Just being honest. And this Sam Mayer, never mind, guys. I think it's busted up on the edge. Ryan Ellis. You got to go in there. Justin winning that one. Just got you on that. That's a heck of a pickup. All right. How about a Geo? Honestly, if you missed out on these cards earlier, unsigned, getting them at the same price signed, that's crazy. All right, no on that. What would you guys think about this too? While we're here, we've got 14 of you. With all these hero cards that I've got, what if I made like mystery packs? Like mix of array of like, say, I don't know, 2 signed postcards and, 3 or 4 unsigned and run them at like, I don't know, $5 or $6 a mystery pack. Would that be of something of interest? I just try to do different things here. I don't know how we could do that. Sell them off as mystery packs. Do like 6 cards for $6 or something like that. I don't know. Be careful with mystery stuff. People have gotten banned. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to do that then. Let's don't go that route. I do appreciate you telling me that. That's something that I used to do when I would do YouTube. Um, I did not know that. Well, I do appreciate you telling me that. Because I guess technically, what's the lines of that? Like, why have people been banned? Lane Riggs at $1. I'd be curious to know. All right, know on that. What I don't like it because it's not a licensed sealed pack. Oh, okay. Maybe with the leftovers, it can be 2 for $1. Okay, gotcha. Let's see. Rodney Childers. Well, I do appreciate that insight of that because I would have not known any better. They said Whatnot doesn't like the aspect of you doing mystery packs. I've seen people do mystery boxes. Mystery boxes, my wife says. Yeah, I didn't know that. They show what's in it, though. Oh, they show what's in it. See, why would I show what's in it? I don't know. Here is Zane Smith, Aaron's. Right. Bonsignor. I still might go back to my mystery packs over on my YouTube account. By the way, which we are literally 9 people away from reaching 5,000. You guys like giveaways? We're gonna do something over there. Justin won that. That's 84, Abby. They have to make sure that the seller knows he won't. I got you. I totally understand it. Yeah, I'll just do that over on YouTube then. Go check us out on YouTube, by the way, guys. Danny and Gray's Cards and Toys. Like I said, we're just this close. We're this close to 5,000 subscribers, and we want to get there. We really do. Got another Jesse Love. Haley winning that one. I will point out something on this next card, but it's not as bad as it seems. It's how I got it, so I'll show you guys. It's dinged up on the corner there a little bit, but that's how they were when I got it. Ross. Who is this? This is going to be a new one here. That one was Haley. Daniel with his first purchase of the night. Killed it with that one, though. Ty Dillon. Yeah. Take it. Okay, got it. You can do mystery packs, but you have to list every card in a checklist and get them packaged by a third party. Would my wife qualify as a third party? Because that's the way she was running when we were doing them. Um, she was doing them anyways, and I didn't see nothing that was in them. I mean, I get everything y'all are saying. That's why I probably just uh I don't know. I feel like I should just do that on YouTube, like I once did. So if y'all want to do that, come over to YouTube and do it. We just do PayPal, Cash App, all that stuff. Justin winning this one at $1. Yeah, Dallas can vouch for you on my fire sales over there. That's where it's at over there, wasn't it, Dallas? Definitely. Josh Williams. But I have enjoyed coming over here. I'm glad I listened to you and several others that told me I needed to be on here a long time ago, but I didn't heed and listen. All right, I'll check them out. Definitely. There's another Josh Williams. Um, any Austin Hill people? You got Jeffrey Earnhardt? Not in this. This is just a random little thing that I had sitting over here with some signed stuff in it. Here's another Suarez. There's another a couple more Daniel dies. Don't know if who was buying those. Was that Haley earlier buying Daniel die? Check that one out. There we go. Any Christian Eckes people? Brandon Jones. These are some names I'm seeing here. Do you have one of these unsigned? I do not, unfortunately. At one time I did. New person. Pitts. Lizard Racing. Appreciate your first purchase. We had a little bit more there. That's what we like to see. Race to Stop Suicide for Daniel Dye. It's liking that one. I would love to see this one, Sam. All right. Burt Myers just ran the Clash last night in the number one. There's Justin. There's Justin. He won that one. I got a Ray Evernham at the very bottom here. Ray Evernham. All right. Yeah, that was Gordon's crew chief. Jeff Burton. Y'all, I cannot stress this enough. At $1 a pop. Are you kidding me? Starting bid. Justin, you, sir, have done good tonight. Do you have a Bill Elliott? No, not that I'm willing to part with, just because I don't really get Bill like that anymore. Let me run through this again and see what we got. Sorry about that. Ryan Ellis. I didn't run him earlier. No on that. How about Retzloff? I don't think we ran him. Welcome in, everybody. 17 people. Appreciate you guys dropping by. No on that. I don't even think we've tried Eckes. Why not? There's Sonny coming in at $1. All righty. First purchase there. Tyler Ankrum. I don't think we've tried him either. Chance winning that one at $1. Appreciate you there. First purchase. Zane Smith. Welcome in, Sam. Can I take an unsigned Petty? Sure. Just a random one out of the stack or what? Y'all just randomly grab one. Chase Purdy. Any Eckes trucks? I actually might have one. Believe it or not. I don't know, though. I'll have to look again. I'd like to see one. I want to get it signed. Let me, Justin won that. Let me keep moving through these. I'll get to it, though. Brandon Jones. Petty. By the way, did this one interest you earlier? Let me know. All right, Chance took that one. Who is it? That's just a promo card with Winston. That's all that is. It's like a promotional piece. The Petties, real quick. Let me know. That's a bigger one. There's that one. This is like a Ford Performance. If that's something that you guys are interested in that are currently watching, let me know as well. Same one. I like that one preferably. That one or this one. All right, there they are. Blue 43. This. All right. All right. Let's go back. This. Got it. Austin Hill. No problem. Mustang. All right. That is. No on the hill. Let me look and see about Ekus in a truck. I feel like I might have one in the stack. I don't know. No on that. How about Elliott Sadler? No. Zane Smith. That is a no. I don't know if I showed that one earlier or not. Suarez. Chance at $1. That's the old school Suarez. It doesn't seem like 2017, 2018 has been that long, but man, he's come a long ways. Clint Boyer. That's a good signature from Clint too. Yeah, for sure. All right. There's Josh Williams. We're just kind of gonna click through these few right here. Sonny. That one. All right, Alfredo. No on that. Harrison Burton. Random thing to say, but I'm going to Maine. Oh wow, excited. Cool. And Taylor Gray. Got a different Josh Williams. All right, let's try that one. Different from the one earlier, I believe. Uh, there that one is. Chance at $1. And Chance got it. Eric Amarola up. Chance, your payment failed there, sir. I don't know what's going on with that. Might want to look into that. Megatron. He said I got you. Okay. Yeah, just let me know when it goes through. I'll probably see it pop up myself. Remember, that's 98. All right, we're going to go through. We got a Amarola. If not, I'll get it. Any Ricky Spinhouse. Actually, yes. I believe we had one earlier. Or I'm coming up on it. Bell Autos. Maybe. There's an Eric. I'll run it again. All right. Got Paul Menard. Vicky Stenhouse. I've seen one earlier. Um, Eric Jones. I think it went successful that time. Did it? It popped up and went away before I could see it. Yeah, it's good. No on that one. Um, Here's a younger Eric Jones. No Eric Jones fans tonight. Not at the current moment, that is. Here's a Stenhouse. Somebody was asking about Ricky. Um, I don't think I got a Blaney in this batch. No. Def. First purchase. Appreciate you. We got a Ryan Priest back when he was in the 41. Just won last night. That was good to see him win that race. Where are they autoed from? For me personally, and if you don't trust my signatures, I don't know what to tell you other than go to our YouTube channel. Everything speaks for itself. I don't know if Dallas is still here. He'll tell you, as well as Nick if he was here. How about Justin Labonte? Yeah, I've gotten all these myself over the years. Just trying to thin some of the collection out. Got so much. Don't need all this stuff. Here's a Reddick. I've been getting autographs for the last, I know, at least 15 to 20 years, something like that. Found a cool way to display them. Uh, there's no way to do it. Just to uh, give you a little sneak peek of what's above me. I mean, I am a massive Larson collector. I've got them double pegged. The entire NASCAR Authentics wave, I have everything made. I just picked up the liquid color. Found that at a local Walmart. I was impressed with that. What's your YouTube? I need something to watch at work tomorrow. Danny and Grays. Let me do something for you guys. Um, let's see here. Might have one here. Y'all might be able to screen. Does it allow screenshots or no? I'm not sure. Here you go. Y'all can scan that. Maybe I should like leave that back there. I don't know. Got a good idea with that. Let's do that. I don't know if it allows y'all to scan that though. That's gonna be the thing. Uh, Maybe we can leave it like that. We're trying to get to 5,000. We are literally so close. We can taste it. I think last time checked, we were at 9 away from 5,000 subs. If you take a picture, you can scan it. Yeah. McDowell. There's Dallas. He's watching secretly, said the wife. Ain't no on that. Um, I don't know if we got any Cindric fans. Why not? Try it. Hopefully, I don't miss out on something, but I'm going to hop off. Gotcha. Well, sorry if you do. I don't think you will, though. We're just going to continue this little stack here. Pitt with that one. All right. There's another. Yeah. 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 Pit Lizard. Are you going to be live? No. No, this is this week's show. I don't know. Run a Chase Elliott. Okay, if I run a Chase Elliott, would y'all bid up for more than $1? Probably not. Not at $1. You will bid up. Okay, you would. We've got to see more than 3 people that would bid. Come on now. I mean, I don't mind doing one. Because I want to see more than $1 or two, especially honestly more than 5. Because that's just that would be stupid if I didn't. Dallas is on my. All right, let's see. Let's see how good they do then. Are you going to be live later? Later, like as in. This is my only live for today, and I've got like an hour left. That helps you any. Next week, I don't know as of yet. Put an emoji like this if you'll bid on it. Yeah, um put an emoji with your hand raised. Let's see how many people will. You can't put up emoji. Oh, okay. All right. Well, you know what? Look, here it is. And it is a good one. I'll give you front and back. Give y'all time to get prepared. I'm not doing this again tonight. I'm just not. That'll be if y'all remember one of my first streams. I fired out some crazy stuff. So I mean, I have it. It's just why would I start them like that? Okay, I'll bid at least 2. Dallas being cheap. All right, guys, we're gonna get this going. Here we go. Good luck and go. Pit at 2. Pit at 3. Come on now, guys. Y'all wanted it. Def at 8. Oh, let me grab a sleeve first. There you go, guys. I don't mind grabbing them, but I'm not giving them away. I mean, that's just me being honest. 18 to Def. There you go. As y'all bid, I'm going to show you live. It's that one will get sleeved, and it's sleeved now. 22 to Def. That's a good clean signature too for Chase. Vince. First purchase and his payment failed. His payment failed. Can you fix it? Can you please fix that? Get that corrected. I'm going to hold that to the side. We may have to run that one again. I don't know. We'll give him a chance. Unreal for sure. Get it fixed, Vince. Or they're going to ride us. Oh, me. All right. Y'all want to do something else? How about a Larson? Just until it gets fixed. Would this interest y'all? Of course, for more than $1 or two, for sure. It hasn't showed up that he got it fixed, right? Um, how much you charging for a Chase? I mean, I would say 20, but I mean, he sat there and bid 24, so I want to give it to him at the 24, obviously. Um, but I'd dock it back to 20. But there again, there's a couple people here that was wanting it, so try to be as fair as I can. I don't know. You're sorry. I mean, is the payment not gonna work or what? Your payment's not gonna work. All right, so I don't know how this works either, but that's kind of that's a little bit yeah, bid responsibly. That's what I'm saying. You had it in the bag. Def, what were you at? What was your last bid? Because he was at
But I don't know how that works if his payment don't go through. Because I'd hate for it.
I want to say you were at 22. Um, you want it for 22? I'll put it in the shop at 22. I think that's fair on your end. All right, let's do that. Let me run that in the shop real quick. That's ridiculous. I'm sorry.
You have to, like you said.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to cancel that, and then that looks bad on.
He has to cancel.
You need to cancel that order there, Vince, if you haven't skipped out on us. We're gonna create a temporary and put Chase Elliott signed postcard. Yeah, we got to be a little bit more responsible than that, guys. For sure. I don't want to have to be doing that too much. All right, it's in the shop there, Def, if you want to go grab that. And we're going to move forward with it. Def got it. There you go.
Okay, so.
LaJoy, are you a Corey LaJoy? Because I mean, I've got some unsigned Corey LaJoys down here. I would love to see go to a good home. I got you on that. All right. Larson, was y'all interested in it?
22.
Yeah. Don't know if y'all would bid more than that for a Larson. That's on y'all, though. I'm going to kind of go back to this box for a minute. That's a little bit aggravating. I'm not going to lie. But I'm glad we got it situated. All right, how about Denny?
Let me put that and then say.
There's a Joy. Pitt. There we go.
Where you want me to put it?
Yeah. And that one went to LaJoy. Since your name is LaJoy, I got to do this. We got to put a Corey. This isn't signed. It's not signed. It's not signed. LaJoy's winning it. All right, we're running these other LaJoy guys, and then we'll get back to that. I gotta see these cards go to a good home. What's up? All right, LaJoy won that one. I got some more here. I knew if I held them any. Yes, I've got more. Mr. Sandini sold for 4. Wow. Yeah. LaJoy. Let me run through these. And then we'll go back to that other stuff. I want to make sure that I'm not running the same card. I don't think these are. I don't have another Denny in this stack. Sorry. I've got a Denny Hamlin postcard down here. Yeah. It's LaJoy. Same person again.
Quit putting it in that stack, please.
Sorry. Got another one. Oh, sorry for the glare. Looks like he's a little angel there. This will be the same person. I am so glad to see these go to a good home. Yeah, these prices tonight are like rock bottom. No problem. I am really glad to see these go to a good home. I held them out for a reason, and now I know why. Got you on that one.
Slow down. I got numbers.
There you go, Daff. I'm glad, man. I am so glad. I don't know if we've ran this one. Have we already done that one? I don't know. I have some doubles in this stack. Does that matter to you, or do you just want me to keep running them? There's a couple doubles anyways.
That was
Whatever you want. All right, let's roll with it. There's only like 5 or 6 more. We'll keep them going. Can't beat them for $1. And like I said, I'm glad to see somebody appreciate them. The way you're doing these are the way that I would be doing with some Larson stuff. I'm just having to individually run them so we'll have the numbers to them. All right, there's that one. And we've got 3 more after this one. And we're going to go with our next giveaway real quick. I'll start that.
David Reagan here.
David Reagan. Get in on that giveaway. Eckes Trucks. I'm still looking for that. I got to look through this box. Let me finish these 3. I don't have any David Reagans in this stack that I saw. And I don't know about Eckes Trucks. All right. What's that one? 13. This one and one more after this one. Riggs, Quapple, Eric Jones throwback. I had one earlier. I think I got an Almondinger. There's that. I'll try to keep up with all this. And this is the final LaJoy that I got in this stack. So LaJoy, you just cleaned out. you done well. You've done really well. All right. So that one is LaJoy's. No problem. I am super stoked that you got all those. Um I've got these 2 unsigned, and then I don't know what else I might have. There's an Almondinger. Yeah, happy the payments definitely went through for sure. Giveaway in about 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Get in. All you got to do is be following us. We don't give away, crazy stuff, but we try to show that we care and appreciate you guys. And then there's that one. Tip $5. Appreciate that so much. That is our first ever tip that I've ever gotten. I think this is like my 5th show now. That is really appreciated. That means a lot. All right. So we got that. Let me tend to this Eckes truck thing real quick. I gotta see here. Anybody into this? I showed this earlier. Uh, Ray Evernham, just random. Joy winning that one. 2 minutes, 30 seconds. Get in on that giveaway. There's LaJoy with that one. All right. Here's another Christian Eckes. I don't think that's the same one that I showed earlier, but I'll throw that up there for whoever was asking about Eckes. I think that is a different one, but you're wanting specifically truck. LaJoy winning that one. All right, awesome. Um, here's another Suarez, just kind of running through these. Sonny winning that one. I got one more Suarez too that I just saw and it's stuck with something. Well, no, it like it disappeared on me. There we are. All right. Sonny with that one. We got this one. About a minute and 15 on the giveaway. 14 entered. Come on, guys, get in on that giveaway. You can't beat free. You don't see that too much these days. Something for free. LaJoy winning that one at $1. Y'all are just basically stealing these cards, but I'm completely fine with that. Uh, I get my paycheck tomorrow, so I think it's for my stack. Thanks again. No problem. Joy winning that one. Still looking for that Ekus, I promise. I'm just hitting these while we're going. We got another Jesse Love. No failed payments from you. No, not at all. Not putting that in there. And LaJoy with that one. Cody Ware. Don't do that either. Stupid. And when you get a chance, you can look for that Eric Jones. Yeah, I think I ran it. Actually, you know what? It might be right here. Here's a throwback too. I'll throw this one up there. Selecting a winner. Let's see who we got. And it is J Cobber 9. Hopefully I said your username right there. You won a awesome Justin Jordan Anderson racing sticker.
It was Jacob.
Whatever. 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 Yeah, there you go. That's me in general, always messing up. Cody Ware again, but this is a throwback.
Wait, that was number what? 3.
Do you have any Ty Gibbs? I sold the only Ty Gibbs I had for the night. I don't have any in this stack. Yeah, that. Oh me, I don't even know what I said. Here's Elaine Riggs. Joy at 4.
Okay. We're on 125.
And LaJoy won it. I'm gonna have to do this because my phone's getting hot. Lane Riggs. Where is this throwback at that I'm looking for? Here's a Ryan Blaney signed brochure from his foundation. Got a couple Chase Briscoes. All right, that one's to Justin. Chase Briscoe. Sorry, though. Oh, there's Posada. What's up, dude? What is up? Hot hands over here, Posada. Man, last night over on YouTube, that was insane. Still talking about that one. You cleaned out on that, didn't you? Here's another Briscoe. Joy winning this one. Got a Ron Hornaday. Still talking about that all day. Yeah, no way. I mean, if you go 3 for 3 on those die casts, that's gonna be crazy. Can you go with a 3-peat? Joy winning that one. That's a good pick up there for Ron Hornaday. We got a Sheldon Creed. I don't know if I've thrown that one up or not. I've kind of lost track here of what I've threw up and what I ain't. Cool McDowell here. Still looking for that Ekus truck. I'm not seeing it though.
Was it signed?
No. There's LaJoy. Won that one. Old school McDowell. Hard to say that that's old school now, but it kind of is. I think it's like 2018. Messi auto. You talking about like the soccer player? Yeah, if we're going for the 3. LaJoy won that one. How about throwing it back right here to Johnny Benson? Look at that. Oh, Sheldon has a messy auto. I was like, you're trying to tell me to throw up the soccer player? I'm like, I don't have that one. Definitely wouldn't be starting him at $1. Here's an Eric Jones Foundation brochure card. Anybody into oh no, oh I'm sure you would there, Dallas. I'm sure you would. Anybody into IndyCar? Look at that. Scott McLaughlin. Well, Joy is. I've got some Indy cards back here if you're interested. Joy, let me know because I didn't have any interest on it much earlier. I was like, man, I'm not wasting my time to do that. I'm not huge on it. Got you. All right, there's Cindric. Sorry for that glare. Joy, you're cleaning house. I'll tell you that. Tag me if you find any Eckes truck ones. Let me do this real quick. Just we're gonna pause. I'm almost through this stack. Here's the Eric Jones throwback somebody was wanting. I just found that. I just found that. Who was wanting that? He's cleaning up the house.
Daniel got.
Me, okay. Here it is. And it is nicely signed there. This is a nice one. Best way ever. Daniel winning that one at $1. I'm glad to see that they're going to a good home. And at $1, you can't beat it. Yeah, like he just won that one. These are beating the old eBay prices. I mean, come on now. Jerry Cook. I mean, I'm only making like what 59 cents on this mess. But I mean, it is what it is.
Thank you.
No problem. Yeah, they do. They do. I'm almost an idiot for selling them this cheap, but I'm okay.
Put that back.
Oh yeah, and he won it. He won it the last second. I didn't see it. There you go. Justin Haley, Chili's, and you have to wait until they get delivered to get paid. Yeah, that is not a plus side of this. I don't want to talk bad about it, but it is what it is. Got another Justin Haley here. They're all going to good homes. Hey, that's what we want. That's what we want. And I'm glad to see they are. I've got a small stack over here still to do. I just want the cowboy suit. Yeah, that would be nice. That would be nice. Down. Yes, I've met them all. These are all, like I said, I've gotten all these signed personally over the years, and I vouch for every one of them. Um, guarantee you. All right, there's that. Joy with that one. I feel like I've ran this one, but then there again, no, I think it's different. I don't know. I have a priest suit. I had him signed. Oh, nice. No on that. That's fine. It may have been the same one as earlier. Got a Noah Gregson. He's signing a blue pen there. I'm glad to see LaJoy, though, with the nice pickups. Well, y'all bid up on a Larson. I've still got it laying over here. At least. Don't know if I told you. Prepare got a stand up. This play that Hunt Brothers was about to throw away. Oh, that is cool. That is cool. Dude, that's awesome. I'm glad y'all scored that. That's the joy. All right, got a Almendinger. All right, this is not signed. This is not signed. I'm letting y'all know. I'm going to throw this old school Jimmy Johnson up, though. Not signed. It's not signed. Just wanted to throw that out there. And I'll run the rest of these. They've been laying down here. I ran some of them earlier, but I'll run through them real quick. LaJoy got that one. None of these Jimmy Johnsons are signed. We about had Disaster City USA back here. All these cards about fell. All right, let me run these real quick. I ran them earlier, but we'll run them again. All right, got you on that one. And none of these are doubles, so they're all different. Any Chase Elliott or Kyle Larson? I've got a Kyle Larson signed one over here. If you'll vouch that you'll bid on it, I've got another guy or two that would too. Um, I don't mind running it, but I don't want to give it away at $1 because it is signed. I do have, I think, one more Larson postcard though. I'll grab it in just a second. Maybe that might interest you. There's that. And then there's that. None of these Jimmys are signed though, guys. Hmm?
Man, it's Haley Deegan.
No. Haley Deegan. No. All right, there's that one. All right, here's the Larson that I do have though. It's not signed. This one is not signed. I do have one, however, that is signed. Posada. Mater at 3. Mater McQueen, I love your name, by the way. That's awesome. We're big Disney Cars fans, me and my son is. Mater McQueen. And I like your little picture there too of Chase. First time purchase there. I'll run another one of these. Posada, if you want a chance at it. I don't have any Deckers that I'm running. Don't have any Carson Quapples. I actually ran one of his autograph cards and it sold for $1 earlier. No on that. All right, let's do this. Will y'all bid against each other on this, please? I don't want to give this away at $1. It's an autographed Kyle Larson, and there it is. Please, guys. There we go. That's a heck of a deal. I will sleeve this one for sure. I'm not going to just leave that one bare. Let's see here. We get you a sleeve. Oh, no, don't do that. All right. There's that.
Hit.
Get it in.
Um,
I said, did it in?
hit for 15.
Oh, shoot. I get a sleeve. I need to find it on. Take this out. All right. Got you a sleeve there, Pitt. Appreciate you. Glad to see that one went good to a good home. All right. And let's see what we got here randomly. Here's Almirola. I ran this one earlier. I don't know if anybody wants it. Somebody was wanting Ricky Stenhouse earlier. Don't remember if I asked any Trackhouse guys like Ross. I've got some an unsigned Ross for sure. Posada won that one at $1. That's a good pickup. Somebody was wanting Stenhouse earlier. I don't know who it was, but there's another one. I do have an unsigned Ross, a couple of them actually, different ones. Someone tag. There you go. Mater won that one at 2. Here's some Rosses that I've got. These are not signed. I'll let you guys know when they're signed or unsigned. I sold one signed earlier, but that was the only one that I had in the stack. Mater winning that one at $1. All right. Here's a Bush Light. It's somebody he knows. Joy at 3 on that one, and he got it. I'm just thrilled that you guys are scoring these things. At a deal too. There's another Ross. Appreciate y'all. Got any more stickers? What do you mean stickers? Gave away? Like another giveaway? Is that what you're asking? How about I run a giveaway on something pretty special here? This will be cool for 'em. Not that it'll matter to them. I saw you gave a Jordan sticker. I didn't know if you sold those. Any Byrons? I don't think I have any more in the stack tonight. This was just some random stuff that I'd pulled. I do have this nice Denny. Nobody wanted that one. I need to move that. I mean, not Denny. Blaney. It's not signed. This is not signed. That's a sick card though. Um, it's exclusive to like Homestead. And I'm gonna run another giveaway after this. We'll do that for y'all. It's pretty cool one, I think. See y'all later. No problem. Pitts won that one at 5. He's at 5. Don't go anywhere just quite yet, LaJoy. You gotta head to bed. Give me like 5 seconds. I'm gonna run the last giveaway. I want you to be here for this one. Are you still here? Please tell me. All right, so this one's pretty special, and I'm gonna call a young man in here, and he's gonna live sign this on camera. This is our personal postcard, guys. Mine and my son's. We had these made last year. We actually were on the Fox documentary with NASCAR. Like they had the whole film crew following us around for like a day or two. We had to do multiple film sessions with them. It was a cool experience. They wanted to know my backstory as to going to Bowman Gray and then taking him. So let me get him in here and we'll start the giveaway. Let me add one in. Giveaway. I want to title this one for Abby in case it doesn't trigger it. NASCAR singles next. Quantity. Save. And we're going to run that 5 minutes from now. Get in on that. All you got to do is be following us. And before that timer's up, I'll have him in here as soon as we give it away. How about that? After we give it away, I'll call him in here. That's the giveaway. Get in on that, guys, right there. We'll have him in here and sign that. All right, let's continue what we're doing, though. In the meantime, kind of trying to wrap this stack here that I had going up. I do have another Almondinger. We'll run that. Sign it. Yes, I will sign it. I'll sign it too. These are back to the signed cards that I had earlier. Daniel winning that at $1. 9 entries into the giveaway. Daniel with the win on that one. All right, got a Cole Custer in gold. Posada at $1. And sold to Posada. Got a Brad Keselowski. That's a nice one in silver. That's a young Brad, too. All right, y'all got to bid this one up. I'm going to do this. But tell you what I'll do. And I will personally do this. Uh, with this, I'll have to have my wife's help in doing and learning how I need to do this. Brad Keselowski went to Posada. All right, if y'all whatever y'all bid on this for, I will personally take it out and donate it to like a local charity. We've got a little. How would I do that? Could I take them like the money? I don't care if it's $5. I'll take it up there to the 2540 place or something. We've got a local place here that it's like a local food bank or something, and I can definitely tell you that I will give them the money from this specific card. Uh, and you know what? Actually, I'm gonna say this while I'm on the stream. I had somebody get pissed off at me because I went to the crash site when I was already there, and you know what? I'm letting it fly, Abby. So I'm letting it do. I wasn't even there for that reason. I was very respectful about the whole aspect, but they pinpointed me out of everybody on social media and had an issue with it. So this is for them. I'm going to give this money back to charity. Run that now. Come on, guys. Let's build this one up so I can actually let that person know that I gave this. Let's at least get $20 for this bad boy. I'll sleeve it up too. My blood pressure's boiling. Just thinking about it. All right. I got a sleeve for it. Where are we at? We're at 8. Come on, guys. At least 10. $10. Come on. I promise you, I'll donate it. Dallas at 10. Here it goes. It's getting sleeved. 11 to Posada. It's got Mike Wallace on it, but that's why I just unsleeved it. Do it for him? Definitely. For sure. No way it sold for that cheap, but Posada just got it for $11. Wow. Well, that's the steal of the night, but it's all right. It's all right. Like I said, I will definitely donate that. We are 54 seconds away from the live autograph signing here on the Whatnot channel. All right, let's continue this. Somebody was wanting bail earlier. There we go. There's the bail. And it is signed right there. Zeroing in on it. It looks better in person than it does on the stream, I promise. Still at $4. You just stole it there, Pitt. Congrats. Nice Joey Logano here. Pitt's at $1. R at 2. Posada at 4. And we got a giveaway. Let's see who's going to do it. Let's see who's going to get the card. Posada won this. Cleto's Card Shack won the giveaway. Are you still here? You'll witness it live. There you go. All right. And you were asking for giveaways earlier, so there you go. All right. I'm going to run this Bowman, and then I'll go grab him. Yep. Alex Bowman. Then I'll... Grayson, come here. You just subbed. Appreciate that. Don't step on those. All right. These need to be ran. All right. Chance won that one. All right. Pausing. We're going to get this signed up. All right. Um, and here he is, like legit. There you go. No, I'll hold the card still, please. And I'll do mine. And there you go.
Lefty.
Yep. So that'll be coming to you. Appreciate the support from you guys and for everybody that has added us tonight. I guess I need to just put that in the back of the stream every time. But keep up with us there, guys. We do a lot of stuff when we go on our adventures and autograph signings and stuff like that. We show what we get signed and through the mail and all that stuff. So, all right, let's continue this. We got about 20 more minutes tonight, and I will throw this up. I threw it up earlier, but there might be somebody that's interested in that. That is not signed. It's not signed before y'all freak out. Let's run these women cards too. Made her at 2.
Thank you.
I wonder what one of our cards could go for. Would y'all bid on a signed card from me and him? That'll be funny. That would be funny. All right. I will do it.
Later.
All right. Mater won that one. Brittany Force.
Oh, it's not good.
KD's winning that one. Appreciate it. Nice auto. I just got your thing popping up there. KD, appreciate your first purchase there. All right, got Amber Balkan. These are not signed, guys. I'm stressing that. If they're signed, I'll let you know. All right, no on her. We do have a Catherine Legg. No on Ty Gibbs. I sold the 2 unsigned cards that I had earlier in the show. Any Tony Stewart people? I've got some Tony Stewarts. They're not autographed. But they are kind of older ones. Check this out. Tony Stewart. It's not signed. I don't want y'all to be misled. I'm gonna run back and we're gonna keep these signed cards going here in just a second. I just seen those laying over here. All right, got Mater on that one. I got one more Stewart. I'll run. That's from 1999 on that one. All right, got this one. I think this is from 2005. No, yeah, 2005 on that one. Do you still have the Gordon Homestead? Nope, that one's gone. It went an hour or two ago. All right, let's see here. We've got Tyler Reddick. It is a bland signature, but that is his silver. Just letting you guys know that before you buy it. But that's still a cool card with the monster. Posada winning it. Back. Got a call. Gotcha. You missed the giveaway. We had the Danny and Gray's hero card. We done the giveaway with. There's Brad. Have any Truex Jr. Not signed. Would unsigned be all right for now? Because I do have some pretty cool ones. At least I think they're cool. Sada won that one at $1. I just saw something really cool too. Back here. Oh, I do have. Somebody asked for Ty Gibbs. I lied. That is a Ty Gibbs, and I apologize. I didn't know I had that one back there. My apologies. It was back there and I didn't see it. Posada winning that one. I think I seen Mater at it at $1 and then it changed. All right, Posada won that one. That one is not signed, and neither is this one. Tyler Reddick, Jordan brand. That car by itself is pretty awesome. Somebody's wanting Truex. Is it fine if the Truex is not signed? Just gotta find it. You like that car? There you go. All right. Any Ryan Newman people? Any more of those Gibbs? That was the only one that I think I had. Do have another Tony Stewart. I got two more Stewarts beside if you want to look at them. There's that one. Here's this one. Then I'll look at the we'll do those couple Truexes. Sada with that one. And then we've got this one. And I think that's all the Stewarts I got in this whole stack. All right, no problem on that. All right, let me run these Truexes for you. These are not signed, but for what they are, there they are. All right, here's this one. I'm just going to cover up the other one so I don't have to keep moving it. All right, there's this one. There's that one. There you go, Dev. Glad it was one in there you liked. I was beginning to wonder. All right, Dev, for that one. I got two more. About 15 more minutes. Any Stenhouse? Unsigned or signed? I think I ran all the Stenhouses earlier. Did you take that other one that I ran? And here's the last one. Don't think there's any more in here. Any Larson? Ran a Larson earlier, but I do have one postcard left of him. All right, here's a Larson postcard. It's not signed. There you go. Sorry, Oh, okay. To the Bass Pro car. I got you. Hey, it's fine. Glad I at least got you something there. Zach, appreciate you there. I think that was your first purchase. Um, you like Bass Pro stuff. I don't know if this would interest you. It's Austin Dillon. It's not signed, but I still think it's a pretty cool looking car. There you go. Any more Brittany Force different from the one you ran? That's the only one in this one I got. I just kind of grabbed that one. I've got another different Bass Pro too. Somebody's looking. Um, what sign stuff? Let's see. There's that one. Then I got this one. What sign stuff? Yeah, I got a stack back here. We're kind of rambling through them. All right, no on that. And the only other Dylan that I had was this. I do have more of this one. If anybody wants another one, just let me know, and I'll run another one in. But all right, I'm gonna put that over here. Let's go back through this. Um, I don't think I've ran John Hunter yet. What is going on here? Why is it not letting me do anything, Abby? There it goes. I don't know what just happened. It's like it spazzed out for a second. How about Kurt Busch? Newly inducted Hall of Famer right there. Zach's still in this one. Wow. What a steal. All right, what was this? Young Eric Jones. Nobody wants Eric Jones, is what she said, and that is very true. Um, I don't know. I won't speak to the manager edition. I hear you. How about Harry Gant? Look at this. Old school photo of Harry Gant and Tim Richmond. Harry Gant, newly inducted Hall of Famer. Zach. This is a good one. Zach with a win. I had run Kevin Harvick, any Dale Jr. I mean, I don't know if I got him.
You sold the poster.
I sold the poster.
That's all I've seen.
If I put a Dale Jr. autograph up, would y'all bid against it? Yes or no? How many people would bid on a Dale Jr.? There's one. Two. We'll let that be our big banger as we go out. Why not? All right, we got multiple people. Let's see what we can do. Another question for you guys. This is not this stream. Does anyone collect like old retro NASCAR hats, stuff like that? They're not signed, but I've got a bin with some very, very nice pieces in it um, that I've thought about doing, but I don't know if I want to do it on Whatnot or not. Get one of these. That was good. All right, yeah, this is a good one, guys. That fit in a sleeve, though. Scrap this. But then I gotta go in the book anyways. I'll be already sleeved this one up. This is signed in gold, and it is a very good, clean autograph. All right. Does that look good to y'all? And it is protected already. Look at there. Let's run it. Starting it now. Pit at 7. Good, clean signature. Justin at 10. Justin at 15. I'll let y'all do y'all's thing. That's a clean, clean signature for Junior. And Justin at 15. All right. There you go. Um, Somebody was wanting Christian Eckes trucks, but there's I don't know if that's something they're wanting or not. Campers in. I missed that earlier. I'm pretty sure they're not here now, but I ran it. Good win on the junior. Yeah, for sure. That was a good one. All right. I don't know where else to go before we anybody interested in this Harry Gant. I do want to pinpoint it out, and even at $1, you can't beat it. It's got two little pinholes. That's the way I received this one. And then I got it signed. Just throwing it out there. I didn't think so. How about Steve Park? JJ autograph. Talking about Jimmy Johnson. That's at the bottom. Steve Park. Yeah. Um, Probably not this stream because I would have to dig down. Just being honest. I hate to be that guy saying no because usually I try to tend to everybody. And I do a pretty good job at that, but it's all the way at the bottom of these boxes and stuff I got over here. Looking to see if there's anything that sticks out. Um, Here, I don't know anything heavy. I do have this random Alex Bowman laying here. I'll throw that up. It was in a stack. Can you do more of the current day autos? What do you mean current day? Like present drivers, I guess. Mater winning that one at $1. That's a heck of a steal. There you go. I've got one of these. Let's see. I've got a Joseph Newgarden autograph in gold. IndyCar driver. That's pretty nice there in gold. Denny Hamlin, man, they're asking for everything that's in the bottom. Yeah, there'll have to be another stream, guys, because I've got all that stuff at the bottom down here. I'm just seeing these things kind of laying over here. And they're kind of handy, but
He says he'll DM me later.
well, we're about 5 minutes out from the end of this or whatever. Um, just kind of looking at what I got. Any Connor Mosack people? I got unsigned stuff over here. It's Christian Eckes again. I don't know where that guy went. Um, let's see. Cindric. Dylan.
Did you ever know Mickey Stenhouse?
I don't know. I do have Denny Hamlin unsigned. Let me try that with you, Zach. Eckes. It's not autoed. Yeah, Dallas. Some of these are. Do I have his auto? Yeah, I've got his auto, but like I said, it's buried. Just looking for his truck. Yeah, I don't have any out here. I probably do in my other bin. Um, but I don't in this. Here's a cool JJ Yaley before we head off. It's not signed, by the way. I'm just kind of rambling at this point. Just kind of.
Two more to get it 180.
My wife says it would be nice if I could get two more to get it 180. I don't know if we can do it. Rerun the Yaley. All right, let's do it. This will be one of them. Can you run the non Bass Pro? Sure. think you're talking about. Where'd it go? There. All right. Justin won that one. And you talking about this one. There you are. I got another Dylan too, right behind it. I didn't even see this one. Mater won that one. And here's another different one. That one's the Dow. Any Kyle Busch people here? Man, I've been skipping over him. I got to at least give these a shot. All right, there's that. Our card just failed. Here's a classic Kyle Busch. No on that. How about a cheddar scratch in the 8? Well, we did make it to 180. Anything else before I head off? Somebody was asking about Hamlin. That's the other Hamlin I had. If that one was an auto. I don't think so on that. Did I even run this Kaz Gralla? I don't believe so. Try him. Oh, I got another Bass Pro. Who is wanting a Bass Pro stuff? Because I got one. It's Chase Briscoe. Justin winning this one. Here's a Bass Pro. Whoops. That card's making everything fall. Dude, thanks for everything. Greatly appreciate it. Stoked for my Chase card. There you go. Yeah, I'll get everything. I think we're gonna head off. We'll call this Bell the last card of the night. All right. That is gonna be it. Well, guys, another successful one. It started off a little rocky. We got to get the right people in here. And I stated somebody was wanting Byron earlier. I just found another Byron. Let's try that. That's the last Byron I got. Mater with that one. I seen it and I'm like, well, we got to run it. It fell out as soon as I grabbed the stack. All right, Mater with that one, 182. All right, guys. Yeah, like I said, it started out a little rocky. You got to get the right people in here. This has been the best sale I've ever been on. I've heard that numerous of times from people on my streams, and I'm glad to hear that. I'm hoping to see some of you guys back. Can't always promise that it's going to be cheap like this. I mean, of course, I'm not going to give away stuff, but tonight was one of those nights I was ready to move some of this stuff that I had been setting on for a while, and you guys definitely rocked it. We moved 182 things tonight. Great, great show. We'll be back. I don't know if it'll be next week or the week after or something like that. Just stay tuned to us, follow us. Be sure you're doing that, and when you see it pop up, come and hang out. Tell everybody about D&G Collectibles. Tell them. Appreciate you guys. Have a great rest of your night, weekend, and stay safe out there. We'll see y'all later.